2G, 2, hammer 4, pull 2, 4D, 2G, 5B bend. So let's take it from that 4-6-4 hammer there. Fourth fret on the D, down, up, down. Up on 2G, 4G bend. Stop the note, go 4-2, 5B bend vibrato. Do it again. Bend, then pick, bend, hold, pick, pick, pick without bending, pre-bend, pick, release. So that's called a pre-bend release on the end. It's a whole step bend, picking, releasing. Same thing on 4G, but you're going to start with the bend and release it. On the G, slide 2 to 4 to 2, and then we hit timestamp 234. 2, slide to 7, vibrato, 7, slide to 9, pick the 9, bend, release, slide to 2. Okay, now we can go to page 7. 4G, slide to 6, and then 5 on the B and E. That's another subgroup. This is pretty cool. He goes on the high E string, timestamp 241, pick the 5th fret, pull off to the 3rd fret, and the open E. Do that a bunch of times. I mean, it's about 12 seconds worth. You'll go. Slow it. You pick the first of every 3, which happens to be the 5th fret. Put a good snap on those pull-offs. But it's fast. Open E, 253. Then we're going to go 7D, 5-7G bend, 5E, 8B bend. So that's 5E, 8B. So it's 7G bend, follow the picking in your tabs, 5 on the B and E, 8-5B, 8-5E to 5B, 8E slide to 10, then 8E. So that phrase from the bend is this. Alternate pick 10-8B, and then alternate pick 9-8-7 on the G. And bend it. So on the G, go 5-7-5. This is still alternate pick. And then you'll see double dots 4 times. What you want to do is this. 7G bend, 5-8-5 on the B. And just repeat them. 3 minutes in, we've got 7G bend, and then 7-5G, 7D, 6G. So it's double dots again. 5E up, 8B down. First 2 are kind of slow, and then he goes like more double dots. 8B, 5-8-5E, 5B. Sounds like this, slow. I would bar the last 2. And it's that 4 times. 8E slide to 10. 8E, 10B, 8E, and then go like this. 10B, we're going to pick hammer 13, pull 10. 11G, 10B slide. It's another subgroup. Just tons of riffs, man. You got months and months of work, I think, with all the stuff in this song. 307 timestamp, we're going to go 9-5 open on the E, and that goes 3 times. Alternate pick. Same thing on the B, but go 5 times. So it's okay. From there, it's 5-2 on the E, 2 on the B, 4 times, which sounds like this. And then this is cool up here, 14-10 on the E, and then 10B, so just bar the 10th fret, do that 4 times. So all of that is this. Oh, I was doing that in the wrong spot, wasn't I? And then all of it twice. Very cool, man. Pretty melodic for Hendrix there. 319 is our next time stamp. We're going to go 16G, slide to 18. And it's a little blues run. And then 17B up. Do that 4 times. And then we can go to page 8. Same concept. Go to 11th fret G, slide to 13. String skip to 12E upstroke. That is 3 times. So it's 12G, slide to 14. 13E. Just 1 time. 13, slide to 14 on the G. To 14E. Do that one twice. So it's 12G, slide to 13. 13E. And then 11G, slide to 12. Go upstroke 12E. 14D, slide to 16. And then go 15B. You can use whatever fingers. And then 12, slide to 14D to 13B. So together that's 10, slide to 12 on the D to 12B. Notice you're hearing 2 notes at the same time. Make sure you're doing that with all these. You'll see the thickened line in your tabs. Okay, and then 10B or 10D, 10B. So it's 326. We're going to go 12G, slide to 14. 12E, 14B, 12E. So it's and then strum down up. So it's 14G, slide to 16. 17B. I'd use index for that, by the way. 17B, 16E, strum. So it's a D major shape. 11G, middle finger, slide to 13. Bar the 12th fret B and E. That's a hold, so we're hearing all of them. 12G, slide to 14. Go 14E, back to G, back to E, back to G. 13 and 13 EB, so we got to strum them or pluck them. He's strumming them, just mute the B string. And then go 9G, slide to 11. Go 10E, and that's a hold. G, E, G, E. Double dots at 331 of fret 16 on the G, sliding to 18. And when you get up to 18, add the 17B and go up, down, up, and that's times 2. 11 on the G, slide to 13. It's a hold, so we're going to bar the 12th fret on the E and B and go up, down, up. That's twice as well. So you have this. The first one was pretty sounding. 12, 13, 12, GBE. It's like our D major shape. Slide it a whole step. And then up, down, up, down, up, down, up, down, up, down. You'll go and slide that off. Moving on to page 9 of 12. Like I said, told you a bunch of solos. 14D, muted G, 13B. We're going to slide that up a whole step. Once you get there, go up, down, up. Go to 14, 13. Go down, up, 12th fret, same concept. Mute that middle string, the G. Down, up. 10th fret, same thing. Down, up. 12th fret, slide to 14. Okay, so you have this. Let me play that for you. 14, 13, we're going. Oops. Up, down, up after you get there. Or after you get there, slide up, down, up, down, up, down, up. 13th fret, just move it back a half step, go down, up. The 12th fret with both of them, but arpeggiate them, go D, B, D, B, D, B. Once again, your tabs, you'll see the highlighted line. That's a hold. You wouldn't want to go. 12G, slide to 14. Drop to the 14E, and we're muting the B string in a series of strums on those last 3 strings. Slide to 21, which for him, like I said, is his last fret, and then strums. slide. 345 timestamp, 17B bend. As you're bending it, add the pinky to 17E, depending if you're using the same fingers as me. Hit them both. Keep the bend, and then go 3 groups of 3 a bunch of times. Till you get to 358. So it's about 13 seconds worth there. That'll be 2G or 4G slide to 6, 5B, 8E, step and a half, bend, release. Now step and a half is 3 frets. You're bending this to this. Okay, a whole guitar is set up in half steps, so that'd be a half step, whole step, step and a half. So you're bending it and bringing it back down. He does that a few times. 5E twice, 8B bend, vibrato. Okay, classic Hendrix. Upstroke 5E, down up 8-5B, 7G bend, 5-5B and E, down up. So it's 8-5B, so it's slowed down. On the G, go 8-7-5, 7D, 5G, hammer 6. So you have this. Or 5B, 8E after that. So 8-5B, 7-5G. Let's do all that. 7G bend, 7-5, and then 7D. 405 timestamp, 8B, and then go 5E. I would alternate pick this and start that with an up. On the B, go 8-5, G, 8-7-5, D, 7-5, A7, open D. Here's the whole run, right at the 405. Okay, page 10, 406 timestamp, 7th fret A 3 times, 5D. 5-7A, 5-7D, bend the 7D. Hold it, pick, and then 5, hammer 7, pull 5 to 7A. So it's 5D, 7A, 5A, 4A, 5A bend. So it's sliding to the 7A. 5D twice, and then go 8 low E, and then 5-6-7A. On the D, 5-5-7, 5-7. So it's 7G bend, 5BE, 8-5BE, 8-5B. From the bend, it's this. Here it is slow. So you see how I'm approaching it. Every once in a while I'm trying to put the brakes on here. There's so many riffs, but to show you how to subgroup it and go over and over it. 7G bend, 7-5, and then 7D. Shift that third finger to a barred 7GB, back to 7D, 5G. So let's try it from that ascending scale. Double stop, 7GB to 5GB, down up, down up. 7-5, 7-5. 5-7G bend, 5B and E. 8B bend, and then 5E, 8-5B. Let's try all that. There's 2 subgroups. 1, 2, and then connect them. 418, 7D, and then 75DG. 7D, knuckle shift that third finger down to 7 on the G and B. Pull off to 5 G and B, so we gotta bar that with the index. 7D, 5GB, so it's And then you'll see double dots. 7D, 5GB, 7D, 7GB, down, up. It's this. Does that forever, a long time, till you get to 435. So make sure you're going down, up, down, up. I'm messing it up. Unison bend at 435, 7G, 5B. I would back it with the middle on the 6G. Strum them both, bend the G string a whole step. And vibrato. 7-6 GB, slide to 9-8. And then up, down, and that's a bunch of times. It's like 444 is our next time stamp, and you'll see a bracket around this because this is a loop that's going to repeat. 14G, slide to 21. So that's way up here. Once you get to 21, we're going to drop to the 21E, mute the B, and go up, down, up, just a bunch of times. Same thing on 19. Down, up, down, up, down, up, slide. 17E, 19B, down, up, to 18, 16, down, slide. So it's... When you're doing stuff like that, maybe with that third finger, mute the G when you're doing those strums so you don't hit that. If you do, it'll be muted. Okay, and we can move to page 11. 17. Wait, make sure I didn't skip anything here. No, I didn't. No, we're good. Okay, top of page 11. 17 on the G and B, slide to 19. You can use whatever finger you want. Once you get there, go up, down, slide. So it's... And then you'll see 2 times. You go back to the start of those double dots. The next new part you're going to come across at 5 minutes, 10 seconds is 8B bend, vibrato. 5E, 8